We good? Okay, well, welcome to our hot chocolate and hydration session. We're going to talk about how to take care of your skin in the winter. My name is Beth Lang. I'm a sales director with Mary Kay. I've got some of my team on here. So, Lynn and Amy from Michigan. So, yay, we're happy to have you guys here. And we've got Kim here today, too. So, hey, Kim. Kim
Mm.
coming to us from Michigan. So, we're all cold. Michigan people have way more snow than I do, so I'm a little jealous, but we all have winter skin. So, Kim, I'm going to start since you're our guest today. What is the biggest difference you notice in your skin in the winter? Or
Oh,
do you notice it
definitely drier and flakier.
hmm
drier and flakier? Okay, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Um, do you notice it on any particular place on your face or just kind of all over?
I would say just in general more all over.
Okay, body as well. Do you notice it on your body?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a few reasons for that. One, in the winter, it's colder and the air is drier. So it is literally sucking the moisture out of our skin. And then inside of our house, we've got that going on outside. Inside of our house, as we turn on our heat, that also is drying. So it is pulling more moisture out of our skin. And so I was talking with some of my clients and getting questions from them. And one of them was, do you need to change your skincare routine in the winter? And so that's where we're going to start today is just thinking about your regular routine, your regular routine. So we have in Mary Kay many different skincare routines, which is like what you do morning and night. It's like you brush your teeth morning and night. You have a routine for that. You have a routine for your skincare. So if you're experiencing anything with your skin, whatever the season, you want to ask yourself, do I have a regular routine that I'm doing consistently? And if I do, is it the right routine for my skin? And so I had a customer who very oily skin in the summer. She sent me a message this week and said, Beth, my skin is so dry. What is going on? She needed to switch from her system that worked for her oily skin in the summer to a system that was going to work with her dry skin in the winter. So, we have several different lines that have options for oily and dry skin. I'm going to share just a couple of them. We've got our Mary Kay skincare line, which is a simple routine. Usually, like teens use this, but it comes in a hydrating formula and a mattifying formula. So you can switch between these two in the seasons. And this is what we do. So Lynn and Amy and I, our job is to sit with people and to ask questions about your skin to find out what changes you've noticed and what might work best for you. And so I loved when I had a Mary Kay consultant and she took care of me, and now I love taking care of other people. So that's the first step. Kim, what do you have a routine that you use morning and night right now?
I do. And I don't have one that's seasonal. So that's kind of an aha moment.
Right. Yeah, it really is. Like you don't think about it like what do I need to have something different? Like set this aside for the winter or for the summer and transition to a winter. So, very important. All right. So, knowing your skincare. So, we have Mary Kay skincare line that's just a simple skincare routine. Then we have our first anti-aging line, which is called Time Wise Miracle Set. Comes in a formula for normal to dry skin and a formula for oily, combo to oily skin. So again, needing to switch the formulas. So we always start with skincare. So these two things. And Kim, for all of these are things that you can get samples of to see how your skin responds to it.
Mhm.
So my gal that reached out to me this week, I left her some samples on my front porch and she came by and picked them up and is taking them to see if what I recommended for her would be helpful. So that's where we start is your normal routine. That's where we always start. What can happen, especially in a time when we have access to so much information, like TikTok Reels or Facebook or Instagram, like there's like stuff coming at us all the time. we'll grab one, we'll grab another, throw it in our bathroom, try it one day, put it down, and then we wonder why our skin is not doing what we want it to. It's because we're not using something on a regular basis based on actually somebody assessing our skin. So we actually have, Kim, it's really cool. We have an app called the Skin Analyzer app. And you take your phone after it's a free app, you download it, you hold it up to your face, and it um, scans your skin and give you feedback on what is going on with your skin, like uneven skin tone, any wrinkles, any of that. It analyzes it and then it gives you recommendations on what products would be good for you. It's so cool. So then you can tell Lynn, okay, this is what my skin analyzer said. Can I try these products to see if they would work? Or can we get together and we try it like person to person? So cool. All right.
So is that something that would make sense to, run the analyzer in like the summer and then in the winter and see where, if there are differences and
Absolutely. That is absolutely what you can do. It's amazing. You can go to a dermatologist or a med spa and they will do that for you. And it costs like lots of dollars. So the fact that we have this free app that's just right in our pocket that can scan our skin is pretty amazing. So yeah, it's awesome. I love it. It helps me know what is going to be best for my customers. So yeah, good question, Kim. Good question. Okay. So we know we got to start with daily routine. And then if the daily routine is good, but you feel like you just need a boost to like add some extra hydration, this is what we're going to talk about today. We got some really fun products that you can add to your daily routine in different seasons to help with things. So another question that somebody had was, why is my skin so dull in the wintertime? Why does it look more dull? And one of the reasons our skin gets more dull is as it dries out faster, that dead skin, like your skin is just dead, your top layer is dead, and it accumulates faster because it's drier. So we got to get that off of there. So, one product that people can add to their routine is an extra exfoliator. And the one I'm going to talk about today is the TimeWise Repair Facial Peel. It is a soft exfoliator. It uses glycolic acid to break down the bonds of that dead skin that's like building up, breaks it down, and it just is smooth. It breaks down 10 minutes, you wipe it off, and you have exfoliated several layers of that dead skin, which is going to make your skin look more vibrant and hydrated. It also has something called ceramides. That's like a really good thing. If you hear the word ceramide, woo, that is good for hydration. That is like a good word. It has those in there and marine extract to help while your skin is being exfoliated to hydrate at the same time so you don't over dry it out. Another question somebody had was, well, how often should I do that? 2 times a week, like every fourth day, you would do that exfoliator. Okay. Amy and Lynn, do you guys have any comments about the facial peel, either anything you like about it or things that your customers have said about it? You guys have anything to add?
It will tingle when you put it on. So
Mm.
it feels like tiny little fingers like massaging your skin. So it does feel really good. So it's one of my favorite exfoliators to add. Um, and something that I am working on being better on adding consistently into my skincare routine. So
Yes. Amy, that was a great description. When people say it kind of tingles, I'm like, great, it's working. It's like breaking the bonds of the dead skin. It's like getting it off of there. So that's a good thing. But that's a very good description, Amy. I love it. I love it. Well, all
My
right.
skin feels smoother after it.
Yes, it literally is resurfacing your skin. It's getting rid of that dead stuff. So then what we're going to talk about now, things you can add to your skin to help add hydration. If you're putting it on top of dead skin, it's not going to be as effective. We got to get rid of that dead skin. And so in the winter, we've got more of it. And so we like to use an extra exfoliator a couple times a week to get rid of it so the good stuff can get down there. So that's what we're going to talk about now is the good stuff to put on your skin that's going to help hydration. And Amy, I asked Amy what was her favorite product, and she picked a booster. And Amy, I'm going to let you talk about that.
Okay, so one of my favorite products to add in the winter is, well, there we go. It's the HA plus ceramide. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
I'll hold it up too, Amy.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so this is it's derm inspired and it's a solution specific boost for your skin. So it's scientifically proven ingredients improve your skin hydration. So this is an extra hydration piece that you can add both morning and night to your regular skincare routine. So it has hyaluronic acid, so that's the HA, and there's two forms. There's a low molecular weight, and that helps to plump your skin from within. And then there's high molecular weight, which sits on the skin surface to help protect and plump from the outside. So you're getting two of those benefits. The ceramide is a skin mimicking ceramide that helps improve your skin's hydration support and to help support the normal barrier function. So that barrier keeps that moisture from going out. It keeps it locked in. And then there's verbena extract, and this is a plant-based extract. And what this does is it allows the outermost layers of your skin to stay hydrated despite external factors. So anything that's happening in the environment, the verbena helps keep it locked in as well. So what you would do is it has like a little dropper. So you would take it and squeeze. It says 5 to 6. For me, I use a little bit. I usually do like 3 to 4. I put like 3 to 4 drops, rub it together, and then I rub it all over my face. Now, I get really peely and red here. I'm a kindergarten teacher, so there's lots of icky stuff going around, and I'm forever blowing my nose and wiping my nose. So it helps to keep it from I look like Rudolph sometimes, and it helps to block that. So I especially use this in the wintertime, and then it's something I can put down in the summertime, except when I come out of the pool, then I will also put that on as well. So that is the HA plus ceramide.
I love it. Did you hear Amy said ceramide? We love ceramides. We love ceramides. We love hyaluronic acid. If you Google like what ingredients are important for my skin for dry winter skin, it'll say hyaluronic acid and ceramides. And we have ceramides in all of our moisturizers. So we love this. Amy, I love it. I love your recommendation for after the pool because you do get dried out when you're at the pool with all the chlorine and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We love that. So good. All right. So we've talked about getting rid of the dead skin. We've talked about using a booster. And anytime you hear the word booster, it means it's targeting one issue. Okay, one issue. I'm going to talk about a product that Amy mentioned, dry redness, like red skin. And while that product that Amy just talked about is going to help add hydration, this product, it's brand new. It's so good. It's so good. It is called the Barrier Restorer, the Barrier Restorer 113. And I love about this product. So in the winter, colder temperatures, drier temperatures, the barrier of our skin, it breaks down. That is why our skin gets red and dry in the winter. The barrier is actually breaking down. So if your skin is normally like this, when it breaks down, it like breaks down and is like a net that stuff can get through. So when your skin is the barrier is breaking down, bad stuff is getting in. So this product is specifically targeted to help, there we go, to help restore that barrier. And it literally starts to work in the first 3 hours you put it on. It's so, so good. And so you apply it right before you moisturize. So with order of application, you would wash your face. Let's get a face wash here. Wash your face. You would apply your hydrator, your barrier restore, and then your daily moisturizer. So this is if you're like, oh my gosh, I need something extra for my skin, that's what you would do. And your peel you're doing just 2 times a week right after you cleanse. But this is cool. It's soothing. It builds that barrier. It's so, so good. So good. So good.
This would be like part of a morning routine.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and you can actually use this twice a day. And you can use the hyaluronic acid twice a day. The booster. Yep. But it like start with if you start with in the morning for sure, because it's as you're heading out into the day, all the stuff bombarding you. Absolutely. So good. Yeah. Kim, questions about any of those two products that we just talked about, the booster or the barrier restorer?
No, I have heard about products like that and really didn't understand, you know, really how they work and what the purpose. So this is very helpful.
Good. Well, and that's our job. There is so much information, and we hear about it, but we don't know where to add it. We don't know, we just don't know because we don't have anyone like us sitting down and helping you walk through it. That's really our job. Mary Kay, really that's what makes us unique is wanting to really sit with people and explain. We never want anyone to just buy something to buy something. We want you to actually have it in your bathroom and use it. I never like to hear people go, "Oh yeah, I've got that. I gosh, I haven't used that in a long time." Well, I want you to use it. I want you to use it for sure. Um, we're going to end today with two products that I will often have people say, "Oh yeah, I have that. I got that as a gift. It's in my bathroom drawer. I need to pull that out." It is Amy and Lynn. Can you guess what I'm talking about? What do you think is the most popular gift that people give that somebody might like not understand how it works and put it in their drawer and never use it?
Satin hands.
Satin hands. That's right. Satin hands. This is a very popular teacher gift. People love to give it to teachers because they're washing their hands all day or to nurses. Um, Amy or Lynn, do you guys want to talk about what satin hands is? Like, how do you use it?
I can go ahead.
Okay.
So, satin hands is like a protection when you wash your hands every day. It's uh the first one you Beth, yeah, thank you. That is a softener. You put it on ahead of washing your hands, and it protects your skin. And then you wash your hands. There, she's going to show you. And that just kind of softens your hands before you put it on. Then you take the right
Mhm.
uh the soap, or not soap really. It's kind of gritty. It takes the dead skin off and and um cleans it up. And then the last step is your hand lotion. And it's these are white tea and citrus. So when I use it, one of my little girls at school always says, "Miss Lynn, you smell like flowers."
Hmm.
It's 'cause but especially in the winter. The other thing I like in the winter is the satin lips. And that's because you have dense skin. And I haven't done mine this morning yet. I just got out of the shower. But you put on the satin lips too, and that exfoliates your dead skin on your lips. And then you have a some uh the satin the what I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah.
The shea butter stuff that goes on too.
Yeah. These are great sets. Amy, anything you want to add about the satin hands or the satin lips?
Again, consistency on my part. I need to make sure that I'm doing them consistent because, yeah, I was looking at my hands this morning, which I was glad you were holding the product because, yeah, I've been hiding my hands because, like, my cuticles always crack.
Uh-huh.
And so, again, from using like, I have a bottle of sanitizer that's like strapped to my hip.
Mm.
So my hands get terribly dry. So, but yes, definitely one of my favorite things to do when I do it. So, and the moisturizer is something that will stay on your hands for 24 hours. So
Mhm.
that's something that I love about that is just because it, even after multiple hand washings, it's still on your hands.
Mhm. It's amazing. The satin lips, so what you just saw me do, Kim, while the ladies were explaining it, this is a sugar scrub. And so it kind of tastes like Fruit Loops because it's actually
Mhm.
sugar. It's so good. But you know how you get that dry skin and it gets kind of cracky and you like are biting it off? This is going to help prevent you from doing that. If you put a lip balm on top of dry, cracked skin, it's just going to sit there and not get down and hydrate. So you got to get rid of it in a safe way. And then the Shea Butter Balm is just, an angled tip. I love it. You just keep it in your purse
Mhm.
and hydrate through the day. But it's so funny how we can just like go on. Like I will sit with my hands dry and they'll be hurting. Oh, Beth, put some hand cream on your hands. What are you doing? I like to keep it in my car because you can literally put it on at a red light and not be greasy to drive. Like other hand cream, you'd be like slipping on the steering wheel. This, it just absorbs and hydrates. It's so good. My hands and lips feel so good right now. So good. So, so good. Okay. There's one last thing actually that I had a question, and it's kind of appropriate for today, and that is about makeup. Is makeup part of your hydration routine? And it absolutely is for a couple of reasons. So today I did all the things. I washed my face, I added my extra hydrator, I added my barrier restore, hydrated my face, and the last step I did, which I actually is part of your skincare routine, is I put on a barrier to block a physical block to the environment. And it's our liquid, time-wise, liquid foundation. This actually has vitamins that are helping build collagen on your skin while it's on your face. So it's a skincare product and it comes in a matte formula and a luminous formula. So one for more oily skin or more dry skin. So some people will switch from the matte formula to the luminous formula in the wintertime because they're like, what is going on? That can make a big difference. And so today, I'm not going to put any more makeup on. I'm going to be in my house all day. I'm actually going to get in my Facebook group and talk about some of these things. But this I put on because it is actually a protection to my skin for all the good stuff that I did. We can find your perfect match, which is great. We don't want to have like our neck one color, or our neck one color and our face one color. We want it all the same, so we can match you. The other option that people really enjoy are is our CC cream, which is a hydrator and a tint, and it has SPF all in one. It is a wonderful product. So this is a great, and it's got some extra hydration. So some people will put this on and then this over the top for double coverage. So this is all a part of your hydration routine. Why do all of that wonderful stuff and then like just leave your skin to just like, hello world? Just put it on. Even if you're just going to be snuggled up on your couch watching a movie or cleaning your house or whatever you're doing, think of that as an important part of skincare. Well, we are at the end of our time. Kim, what questions do you have, or what did you learn today that you're going to take away from this hydration, hot cocoa and hydration event?
The really big one for me is that it's seasonal and I need to think about it seasonal. And over well, with our changing weather here and the cold that we have here right now, I have been complaining about, the dryness and everything. And it never occurred to me that I need to change routine in any way. So, that's really the big aha moment. Phew.
Right. Good. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Well, Kim, it would be great to sit down with Lynn. I don't know if you've done that before, but just let her walk you through some of the different skincare that we have so you can experience on your skin. That's really what we are passionate about is helping people have an experience with the product so you can make the best choices. And then as you're going through different seasons or different changes in your body, to be able to have somebody you can talk to and go, can we talk about this? Because something's changing in my skin. So I'm so glad that you're on, Kim. Kim, I'm going to send you the prize I was going to give away was one of our satin lip balms because everybody can use that. So you're going to get a lip balm in the mail from me because you're our winner for the day.
Hey,
So Lynn, you just send me her address so I can send you a little fun pink pack. And I'm just grateful you were on and hope you guys all stay warm today. Amy and Lynn, thank you for being on and your contribution to this. You guys are amazing. And you guys, happy snow day. Have a great
One
day.
thing
yeah,
I
thank
wanted
you.
to
This
add,
was
if I'm
fun.
just running around the house and don't even want to put makeup on, I put the foundation primer on because it has SPF in it.
Yeah, yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, ladies, have a great day. Happy snow day. Bye-bye.
Bye.